What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius, backing you with another video. I'm backing you with another video. Today I'm talking about taking care of business, right? So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So when it comes to getting things done, taking care of business, you always want to make sure you get things done and take care of business, right? What does that mean? That just means there's always time to play, right? But in order for you to play, you gotta work, right? That's why they say, like, I listen to a lot of like videos about like, oh, what I regret as an old person, right? And they always say, oh, I regret not getting rich when I was young, right? They don't always say that. I heard someone say that, and I never, it gave me motivation to want to be rich as young as I can be, right? Like, the younger you are, my homeboy also told me that yesterday. Funny. The younger that you are, the more money you should like try to have, right? Like, if you're like 15 years old watching this, focus on getting your money up, right? Focus on getting your bread up. Focus on getting your coins, bro. Right? Because there's nothing better than being young and having bread, because money just equals freedom, right? And when you're young, that's one thing you don't have, is freedom. Like, when you have a job, and if you're gonna save money, right? Like, if you're gonna have a job, if you want to have bread, what you have to do is you have to save money first, right? Like, for me, I know that I can play around with $200, right? So as long as I have like $200, all the other money I save, right? So I'll save all my money first, then I'll like have $200 to just like spend on whatever I want to do, like gas, food, if I want to hang out with somebody, bitch. I'll just spend all that. I'll just save that money. That's how you should always do it, because that's the easiest way to save. Because when you save after you spend, it's hard to save it. So it's harder to save after you spend, because you don't know how much money you're gonna have, right? You don't know how much money you're gonna have after saving. So you shouldn't count on, oh, okay, I'm gonna spend this on my bills first, right? Even if it's like $20 a day. Like, I did the math, right? And for me to live good, I need to save like $20 every day. It's not impossible. It's easy, right? I mean, it's easy to make the money, but like, when it comes to spending, you always have to go. There's something called the money blueprint, right? It's a money blueprint. Basically, there's this book I read. It's called The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, right? And the thing is, you can make so much money, but the more money you make, the more things you gotta buy, right? Like, right now, last week or last month, last 2 weeks, I made a pretty good amount of bread, right? And one thing I gotta buy is bed sheets, right? I need to buy new bed sheets. I've been having the same bed, like, my bed sheet broken as fuck, right? And I need to buy new bed sheets, and that's not something that I spend every week. You feel me? Like, I don't spend money every single week buying bed sheets, because what do I need to buy bed sheets every single week for? But it's like, I have more bread now, so now it's like more things, more ideas on how to spend the money. Oh, you have money now? How can I spend this? Right? That's where your money blueprint comes in. Your money blueprint comes in because you have bread, and your money blueprint. Because the thing is, basically in the book, it says that when you have that money, what goes on in your head is that, oh shit, it's not good for me to have this money. I need to spend it, right? I know I 100% have that mindset, because I remember I never forget the day when my mom was like, oh, your dad is so cheap. He doesn't like to spend any money. So, that said something in my head. It made something go off in my brains. It said, oh, your dad is cheap, so don't be like your dad. Spend money. So every time I have money, it's like I have to spend it, right? It's like something goes off in my brain. It's like, oh shit, I got $1,000. How can I? Because the thing is, everyone has like a set amount of money to them, right? Like, some people, they have like a threshold of bread, right? It's like a money threshold, where it's like some people can only have like $100, and then they're comfortable like that, right? They don't feel like they need to grind more, right? Like if you're a crackhead, right? Let's say you're a crackhead. All you need is like 15 bucks. And then everything you need is right there. Because your crack only costs 15 bucks. So you're like, oh shit, I only need to have $15. So that's why they look like that. Because all they need in life is to have $15. They can buy crack. I was just watching a crack documentary. So that's why I got crack on my mind. Damn, that's crazy. I just realized that. But yeah. So, what was I talking about? Basically, you want to be able to save your money. You want to take care of your business first. Get your bread up. You know, focus on getting money. Like you just dedicate like 5 years, right? 3 to 5 years to just getting money, right? Like let's say you're 20 years old. Dedicate the next 5 years of your life. Like right now I'm 26, right? So for me, until I'm 30 years old, no, until I'm 28, right? I'm on a path of like, okay, I'm just focusing on getting bread for the next like 2 years. And once I'm 28, I'm gonna start living like, you know, that's gonna be my fun time. That's gonna be my fun years, right? So right now I'm turning 27. I remember watching Malcolm in the Middle one day, right? And there was this episode where Malcolm had a girlfriend. And when he had his girlfriend, his mom was mad at him. She's like, oh, he's not supposed to be having a girlfriend. Girls aren't supposed to like Malcolm until he's 28 and a billionaire. And I was thinking like, damn, that's really our parents' goals for us, right? That's literally what our parents want for us. Our parents want us to not have any sex with girls and talk to girls until we're 28 years old and we are millionaires and we can get a bunch of girls, right? And it's like when you think about it, right? It's like, do you want a whole bunch of like let's say you get like 60 mid girls, right? Not even 60, like 24. let's say 24, right? Would you rather have 24 mid girls all your life or like 1,000 tens, right? And it's like you have to choose, right? Because at the end of the day, girls like niggas with money, right? Girls like niggas with money and dudes with money. So you have to choose. Do I want 20 mid girls or 1,000 bad bitches, right? So that's why you got to get to the grind, get to the money. It's like you got to sacrifice those like 5 years, right? If you're like 18 years old, you're the perfect age, bro. I mean, because the thing is, it's so funny, like dudes be like, oh, you still have time. Like for me, I'm 26, right? So sometimes I feel old, sometimes I feel young because I don't have the money that I would want to have right now. But at the same time, I'm still young as fuck. And I still live a crazy ass life, right? Like my life was lit. Like as much as I regret or whatever, as much as I could have done this, I could have done that, my life has been pretty fun, bro. like a lot of people haven't lived the shit that I've lived, like done the stuff that I've done. So I'm not even complaining about how I've lived life. Like, yeah, it does to be a struggle the older you get. Like you gotta maintain, you gotta get your bread up and you gotta maintain, right? But the thing is like, you know, like you are a accumulation of your decisions, right? And I knew that from a young age. So yeah, I smoked a lot of weed and I was like a lot of lazy, but I was only lazy for like a year, right? All the rest of the years I was just grinding. I was just grinding, getting my shit up, building my empire, right? Just grinding. So I know what it is. I know how it is to grind. I know how it is to get out the mud, you feel me? So if you're watching this, if you're young, grind, right? I understand girls, like, bro, like when I was leaving still, bro, like all I ever think about is girls, like girls. It's like all I ever fucking think about, right? It's like girls are literally the only thing on my mind. But you gotta kick that shit out. Like read the field at least 100 times, right? Listen to Earl Nightingale's Stranger Secret. Lead the field. Just read a bunch of books about success and the mind and thinking. Like if you're young as fuck, if you're really young, just do that shit. Even if you're not young, just get your mind off of fucking girls, bro. Like, because the thing is, girls love a nigga that don't think about them, right? So if you're only thinking about business and other shit, right? You're just thinking business. The thing is, girls will see, oh, he's not thinking about me. Let me make him think about me. But so they'll go up to you, right? So that's like as much as dudes want to be like, oh, looks, money, status doesn't affect it. It does affect it, because when you're not thinking about the girls, when you're thinking about what's the next thing you could do for a world, that's what girls like. right? Girls just like that shit. So with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, comment how you're taking care of business. Like what are you into? Are you into crypto? Are you into construction, real estate, plumbing, I don't know, making video games, whatever the fuck you do, just comment into the comments, right? Let's see like how you're taking care of business and all that stuff, right? Like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, and if you have any questions, DM me on Instagram at Torius, at 6 interviews, at 6 interviews. I've done this so many times. Subscribe to the Patreon, and don't forget to donate to my charity, A Hand on the Mountain, link in the description, all that stuff. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.